What's up, guys? Today's just like a little vlog because I'm stuck at home at the babysit my dog Ellie. So I have nothing to do. So I'm pretty much just sitting at home, uh, just chilling, and I'm just out in the living room and just chilling while Ellie is doing her thing. So yeah, I'm just stuck at home babysitting her until my dad gets home. So yeah. Um. So over the weekend, over the weekend, I thought of some challenge ideas, and they're gonna be good for uh, the next time me and Logan film videos together. So the next time me and him film videos together, um, I got some good challenge ideas. So they'll be great for videos. Um, yeah. So over the weekend, I thought of some, and it sucks that and it's fine that am babysitting Ellie because I'd much rather do that because it's kind of fun. She's just an animal, so. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, I thought of some challenges, and they're gonna be great videos because the challenges are gonna be like, I don't know how to describe them. Yeah, I don't know how to describe them, but I do know that they're new challenges, and I know for sure you guys are gonna like it when we film the new challenges that we thought of, or that I thought of. There are there are challenges that people have done before, but it's something that we've never done, so it's kind of like new to us. So we're gonna be doing the challenges that I thought of, which I'm not gonna say what they are, because I'm saving them for when me and Logan film together. So the next time I'm at Logan's house or he's at my house and we're hanging out, we can film my video ideas. So that's basically uh, what's going on. So yeah, I thought of some challenges or just anything. They're good ones. And then the next time me and Logan hang out, we are going to film those challenges. Like if I'm at his house or I'm at his house, we're gonna film these ideas that I came up with. Yeah, we're gonna film them for you guys. Because honestly, we've done the hot sauce and a lot. We've only done the one chip challenge one time. We've done the baby food one time. We've done the buttermilk one time. But we've done the hot sauce so many times. Alright, I still have the hot sauce. We still haven't even ran out of that. I don't know how much is left in the hot sauces, but I'm not doing that today. I've done it way too many times. Like, we need to think of different challenges, and I've already got a few. And hopefully, whenever Logan is free, or whenever he wants to hang out at his house or my house, we can do the challenges that I have thought of. So, Logan, if you're watching this, and there's ever a day you want to hang out, just let me know and we can film some fun videos because I got a few challenges for us to do. So, so yeah, if you're watching this, just let me know whatever day you want to hang out. Whenever you're not busy or whenever you're not doing anything, just let me know. I got some fun challenges for us to do. So yeah, basically, I came up with some good challenge ideas, even though it's something people have done before. It's just something that me and Logan have never done. And it's something we want to do. So, yeah. So, I came up with some good ones. And hopefully, we could film them sometime because that would be nice. We are not doing the hot sauce anymore, guys. Like, honestly, we are not doing the hot sauce because we've done that so many times. Ow, I just kicked the floor. We are not doing the hot sauce anymore. I am done doing the hot sauce. It is torture. Trust me, if it's torture, all right. Because here, look, I'll show you. I'm not gonna do the challenge. I just had the hot sauce to show you guys. So basically, hold on, let me get positions here. So basically, what I'm trying to say here, guys, is let me scoot the camera back. Okay. What I'm basically saying here is, look. Let me get these positioned. So those are the hot sauces, right? And look, I took them out just so I could do this. Look at the peppers. Look at that. Look at the peppers and Dragon's Breath. Dragon's Breath has like 32 peppers in it. And, excuse me. Let's see here. We have, okay, I want to read this. It does say warning on here. It says, the warning says, do not touch or rub your eye with handling these sauces. Be sure to wash your hands thoroughly after handling. Well, yeah, you don't want it in your eye. And if you guys are wondering how you play this, there is a text right here that says how to play. And I'll read it out to you guys, so just in case you guys buy this and you guys are wondering how it works, I could read it out. Here's how to play. Grab your favorite tortilla chip. You'll need a few. Start with the original hot sauce. Drizzle at least 1/4 of a teaspoon. More if you're feeling yeah. Anyways, on a chip, and eat up. Next up, extra hot. Grab a chip, give a drizzle, and pop it in. Oh gosh. For a head with extra hot. Same drill. Chip, drizzle, chew. Grab the bottle of Dragon's Breath, which is the world's hottest one. Dragon's Breath. Use caution because it is not for the faint of heart. And for the final time, chip, drizzle, chew. So that's basically how you play it. I mean, you could add more. You could, instead of like a teaspoon of it, you could add more. Because when me and Logan have done this challenge before, we would add more than what it says on here. So yeah, that's basically how me and Logan did. We would add a lot more than what it says, on here. Yeah, so like on here it says, let me see. Yeah, you guys probably can't see it. It's kind of blurry. But right there, it shows a number of how much to put on there. But me and Logan, we do like, like not like less. We do like basically more than what it should be. Because, we like to go all out. Like, how much is left? The hot sauces are getting there. Like, they're like halfway full. So we still have some work to do on these hot sauces. I want to see what kind of, I wonder what kind of peppers they put in these hot sauces. I want to see if I can find like what they put in here, because that's something I want to know. Wait, I think I looked at it once. Hold on. Scorpion peppers. Are those? I wonder how hot those peppers are. Carrots, onions, key lime juice, key lime juice, garlic, vinegar, water, cheese. Bro, they have a lot of like ingredients in this. What about the dragon's breath? I've always wanted. I think I've looked at this, in like one of my videos that I did when I did the hot sauce challenge. I think I looked at what was, in it. Water, carrots, onions, peppers, vinegar, nectar, dragon's breath chilies. No wonder why. Lime juice, salt. Salt, okay. Spices. And there's a few more, but I'm just naming off the ones that sound like death. But yeah, you guys probably can't see it. What is that tiny text right there? But yeah, and there's a QR code on this thing. There's a QR code on all 4 of them. I don't know what the QR code does. If you guys want to, you guys could like, I don't know, maybe try and scan it if you guys want to. You guys can try and scan it if you want. I don't know like what the QR code goes to. It could go to anything. So yeah, you guys can, you guys can scan it if you guys want. You guys don't have to if you don't want to. But yeah, so we've done this challenge multiple times. I'm not doing it, but I just want to like look at it and yeah. Yeah, so basically we're not doing this challenge anymore. Or we can, or I can, no, hold on. We can still do this challenge, it's just, let's just take a break from doing this challenge, because we've done it so many times already. I would have to go on my channel and see how many times I've done this challenge, because I don't remember like how many times I've done it. I will have to see how many times I've done this challenge, because honestly, I've done it so many times, I've lost count of how many times I have done this, and honestly, I need to go look, because yeah. And the way I get my thumbnails for videos too, guys, which I know people are probably thinking, how do you get your thumbnails? There's a way that me and Logan do it. So for the hot sauce, when I end my videos, what I basically do is I keep the hot sauce open. I put the hot sauces back inside of the box where they belong. And then I get my camera and then I take a picture of them. And then once I upload my video, I go to my photos and then I use the hot sauce picture the picture of the hot sauces as my thumbnail. So then that's basically where I get the thumbnail from. And for the tunnel videos, the way we get those thumbnails is basically all we do is, like, for example, say we're at the tunnel, right? We basically point like this and we go. So that's basically how we get our thumbnails. I don't know why we create some weird thumbnails, but hey, the thumbnails for the tunnel work. And for the hot sauces, or for the hot sauce challenges, or hot sauce challenge videos that we've done, like taking a picture of the hot sauce and then, like putting it, as a thumbnail, that's a great idea. So that's basically how we do our thumbnails pretty much. So that's where we get the thumbnail ideas from. Well, the whole like tunnel one, I think Logan came up with the tunnel one because we were exploring the tunnel by Norco. Yeah, we were exploring that. Because at first we didn't even have a thumbnail at all. And then, like, I say we were exploring the tunnel. Yeah. And then Logan, he just came up with pointing like this and going, and he took a picture and we came up with that thumbnail. And now, whenever we, go to the tunnel, we do this and we just go. Because, it's a tunnel. You may never know what you find in there. I remember finding a seatbelt. I remember finding a seatbelt in there. Well, not the one at Newark, though, but the one by Stater Brothers. When we went to the one by Stater Brothers, which is the one that's all four of the tunnels, like all four of the tunnels. When we went into the big one for the very first time, there was actually a seatbelt in there. I don't know why that was there. It could have been there. Maybe someone was strangled in there. Maybe something could have happened. I don't know. I'm going with somebody was strangled in the tunnel because there's no reason for a seatbelt to be down inside the tunnel. Like that's just weird. Unless somebody seatbelt broke, like in their car, their seatbelt ripped or broke, and and they just threw it in there. That could be it too. But I'm gonna go and say that somebody was strangled in there because there's no other reason for a seatbelt to be down there. And plus, he was just gonna, throw a seatbelt in. Who's gonna, have a broken seatbelt from the car and then walk all the way to the sewer and throw it in there? That doesn't make sense to me. I feel like somebody was killed in that tunnel, but we just don't know about it. Because, honestly, there could have been so many, haunting stories in that tunnel. In all four tunnels, actually. There could have been haunting stories in all four tunnels, and we just don't know about it. Things could happen. And I say that, and I gotta say, we're lucky we haven't ran into any homeless people yet. So, here's something I do want to say, though. I don't know why, but in the one video, when we went back to the tunnel, the big tunnels, like all four, when we went back there after a few months, after, we stopped going there because we took a break, when we went back there, the tunnel with the curtain, I decided to risk my life and going by myself. And the reason why is because, how do I explain this? The reason why I wanted to sacrifice myself and go into the tunnel by myself is because if there was a homeless person in there and we were all in there, it would take a while for all three of us just to get out of the tunnel. So in the video that we did, we went back there after a while. I risked my life so that way, in case there was a homeless person, I would be out and we would be able to run. I wouldn't have to wait for Ben and Logan. I wouldn't have to wait for them. It would just be me. And if I got chased, I would be able to get out and they would be able to follow me, and we would be able to get out of there. So that's why, with the tunnel with the curtain, that's why I risk my life. That's why I do that. Just so that way, like in case some homeless person is in there, and like I accidentally wake them up and they have a weapon on them, and they start chasing after me. Logan, or Ben, or if they're both with me, or if it's just Logan. Like, for example, like say, like, you know, say for example, it's just me and Logan, and we go back to the 4 tunnels. Um, let's just say I go into the one with the curtain by myself, and there's a homeless person, and I wake them up, and they have a weapon on them. It would be better that I go in by myself, and so that way when I startle them, or if I accidentally startle them, and they start chasing after me, and they try and kill me and Logan, or sorry, no, if they start chasing after me, I would be able to get out fast. Because if it had the 2 of us, it would be a little bit of a mess. Because, like with 2 people, sometimes it gets a little bit or it gets a little bit messy inside the tunnels, and kind of like, yeah, because of how small the tunnels are a little bit. Well, one's big, the other 2, like, they're like kind of like almost like pipes, like the way they're built. They're decent size. They're like medium size, I guess. And then we have the small endless one. Excuse me. Yeah. So, and I will say, if all 3 of us, that would be me, Logan, and Ben, if all 3 of us were in the tunnel with the current at the same time, and there was a homeless person, we probably would not survive. Like, we would definitely be dead. Because with 3 people in a tunnel like that, it's kind of like there's room, but like it's like they're medium sized. There's like room, but at the same time, there's not that much room. So I like to sacrifice myself. So just in case something like that happens, like in case I run into somebody and they have a weapon, I could sprint out and I could tell them, follow me, or tell them run, and we can get the heck out of there. Like, that's like the reason why I risk my life. Like, I would literally risk my life for anything. Like, yeah. Because, they're my friends, I know I'm their friend, and it's good that they go with me, but at the same time, I wanted to risk my life, so that way, if I get hurt, I don't want them to get hurt. So, Logan's my friend, and it's always good to, go by yourself, to like make sure like coast is clear and all that. Now that's like the best thing that I could do. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel. Comment down below what you guys want us to explore next. We've done the tunnel a lot. So yeah, comment down below some places you guys want us to explore next, so we can do it. We'll totally do it. And yeah, anyways, peace out.